I just want to show y'all this tool that I have. I don't know what it's called, but it's for, kind of gouges out the little stem part of the tomato right there. Because some people they cut across it and they just throw it in the sandwich or in the salad or whatever, and I cannot stand that. It tastes like cardboard and it's kind of hard. So I always gouge that thing out or cut it out. Here, hi y'all, it's Kimberly here. Well, I'm really hungry and I'm going to make me a sandwich. I'm going to make a panini sandwich. And I know I've been making mostly nothing but sandwiches, but that's what I bought when I moved, so I could have something quick, fast, and easy to make while I'm doing all this moving and putting things up, which I have not finished doing yet. But I'm going to show you all my ingredients for what I'm going to make. Okay. I'm going to make it with some ham, the last of the ham that I have. And then I'm going to use 3 types of dressings. I'm going to use my regular Duke's mayonnaise, and then I'm going to use Italian dressing, and I have a little bit of this left over. I'm just going to use a little drizzle of that on top of it. And for the vegetables, I'm going to use tomato, onion, and I'm going to use shredded lettuce, and I have some black olives. And I'm going to use my cheese, my Swiss cheese, and my mild cheddar. And I was going to I usually put mustard on these sandwiches, but I didn't have any, so I'm going to have to do it without that. And I really hate that, because this kind of sandwich that I make, it's like if you've ever eaten at a sandwich shop called Slotsky's. I don't know how far they are across the country, but I love their sandwiches. They're made on sourdough bread, which I didn't have any sourdough, but I have wheat bread. I'm going to use the wheat bread. But when I make this sandwich, it tastes pretty much like that kind of sandwich from that particular shop, and I absolutely love their sandwiches. So let me get this all prepped up, and I'll get back to y'all. Okay, so I have it all prepped up. I've got my tomatoes, which I sliced in little slices. This is just a little garnished tomato. That's all I'm going to put on the sandwich, but that's going to be on the side. And I like to eat a tomato every once in a while with my sandwiches because I love tomatoes. I've got some sliced onions, and I actually shredded my lettuce by hand. Sometimes I just tear it up, but you can cut it or shred it with a knife. And I do have a few little black olives there. They're chopped up. And for my meat, I got my ham. I have 2 pieces of Swiss cheese and the mild cheddar. And I'm going to put it on the wheat bread. And I'm also going to put a little bit of salt and pepper, or a lot of pepper that I like. And this is what I'm going to cook it on. This is the pan I'm going to put it on. And then I'm going to put the foil on top of it and then weigh it down with this cast iron skillet. I do have a panini press, but I can't find it. I don't have everything unpacked. So this is how you can make a panini sandwich without a press. And let me put it together, and then let me get this situated here. And you can watch how I'm going to do this. My mess over there. Okay. Let me turn on the heat. So I'm just going to warm this up. I'm going to turn it pretty high. This is just like a griddle pan. You can use any kind of skillet or anything that you want for that. And when I build the sandwich, I'm going to put mayonnaise on both sides like I do. And if you don't like mayonnaise that much, then I still have some. Then use what you like. You don't have to use mayonnaise on the sandwich. If you don't like mayonnaise, put something else on it. But I'm a big mayonnaise fan, so. And this sandwich tastes really good with a lot of mayonnaise on it. So I'm going to coat that side. I'm going to go ahead and put that down right there. It's heating up right now. And then I'm continue to coat this side right here, the second side. Just a little bit more up there. I just can't eat a sandwich that's dry. I choke on it. I just can't. I don't know how people can do that. But I've met a lot of people that can do that. Ugh, I have to have some kind of condiments on it so that I can choke it down. Okay. I got that done. I'm not gonna put that in there. I'm gonna put that right there. Put the lid back on. Okay, I'm gonna put actually just a little bit of lettuce. I'm gonna dress it, the lettuce on top. I don't know if you can see how I'm making this sandwich. And I'm gonna put a piece of ham, and I'm just going to layer some of the cheese in between the ham. I have 3 pieces of ham here. Okay. Oops. Dropped it on there. That. I'm going to put a little bit of the, put the lettuce on there. I'm going to turn this down a little bit. I think it's getting a little bit warm. Yeah, it's getting a little toasty there. Ooh. That. Put my tomatoes on there. Fry my tomatoes. There. I'm gonna put the cheese on top of that. Oh, I forgot my onions. I'm gonna put my onions. Actually, I forgot my dressing too. Sprinkle a few of these olives there. I'm not like a real big olive fan, but the original sandwich is made with, the Schlotsky sandwich is made with olives, and it does taste good with it. So I'm gonna have to smash that in there. Oh. I'm gonna drizzle this. Oh, this is almost empty right there. So shake this up, and oh no, I'm gonna have to poke a hole in it. Oh no, I got it off. Okay. This has a little spout on it, so I can just drizzle it over the sandwich. Just a little bit. You know, it just gives it a little bit of tang. There should be enough. And put a little bit, all the rest of my stuff on there. This is going to be probably a little bit messy, because I'm a messy cook. Okay. Now we're going to put the foil over it, smash it down, weight it down, and get a spatula here. Smash it down pretty good. And I think it's really getting pretty toasty on that side already. So I'm going to flip it over, take the foil off. Yeah, it's really toasty, but that's just perfect for me. And try to put a little bit of these tomatoes back in there if I can get them in there. Okay, put that in there. Weight it down. Turn it back up a little bit. Okay. I don't know if y'all can see exactly. So I have the sandwich like underneath this. It does kind of smash it down, but that is the point of panini. It will smash it down, kind of glues all the ingredients together. So that's getting, seems like it's getting pretty, I can smell it. Yeah, it's toasting pretty good. Okay. This out of the way. I got me my plate. I'm going to put my little tomato garnish that I had. Put that on there. I'm going to put a little salt on it. And honestly, I forgot to put the pepper and salt on my sandwich, which, oh, that really kind of bums me out. But put some of the salt on there. Let me see if I can salt it and pepper it. I might be able to get a little bit in there. Yeah, I can. Oh, that's a lot of pepper. It's a little more than I wanted, but I do love pepper and a little bit of salt. Okay, let's see. Toasty there. Yeah, it's toasty. I'm going to pick it up like that. And I'll see. Toasted. Delicious. Okay, I'm going to turn this off. Take the pan off. Maybe on top of this right here. Okay. So, there you go. And try not to burn that plate over there. I'll pick it up because the burner is still hot. But I toasted it using a skillet and a piece of foil. Pressed it down like a panini. Just like that. And well, hope y'all enjoy it. And I'll see you next time. Thank you. Bye-bye.